Welcome to NNN Engineers. I'm your host, Chris Tysis, and this is another NNN show, and we have a lot of news and updates to keep you posted by. And one of the first things you may notice is a new pair of glasses, and I'm looking at myself at the webcam here, and I think it looks fine. I think I look okay. It's a bit of a different look, the two little, because I've got this the other pair here, which looks very trendy, doesn't it? But they were cheap enough. They do the job, and the old ones were pretty they were pretty hatted. One literally snapped in half in the last couple of weeks, so that wasn't much fun. But it was good to get some new glasses and to do stuff like that. So our main thing that I was been working on in the last day has been the brand new website. So you know that we were with Podpage, which was a website for podcasts and things like that. And we decided to, well, I decided to not keep doing that because the cost was something like $26 a month. And I thought if we don't have a website, then the podcast can't be promoted. And trying to put everything together in terms of, my creative works and the podcast and the YouTube channel, trying to fit them all into one umbrella. And I think we've done this with the new website. It's still at the same domain name. Go check it out. It is back with WordPress and Ventrap, the web host that used to host our old websites. But I think the way that I've done it is a lot easier, using Google Drive for a lot of the stuff to house. And the pages are simple. It shows off the podcast show really nicely. The purple and orange design looks pretty interesting to me, I think. There is a guest list of people who have appeared on the podcast or people who are part of the, podcast and YouTube channel community, so to speak, or have done creative stuff with me in the past. So it's couple of decades now. There's also the About Me, which has a little bit about me, and it has the embedded Google Drive of all my creative works, which is very, very cool. Seems to have them all there, and has my tweets and all the categories, and the podcast newsletter is there, and the page to intended engineers. Who knows what's going to happen with that in the future? I am going to have a bit of a think about it because I'm thinking maybe it makes sense to do a podcast fan page over there. So that would be quite cool. So I think the website is really cool. I think it's a great idea that I've somehow put together. It looks really slick and nice, and I will keep working on it. But I think most of the work has been done in terms of the different posts and categories and features and that. So now it's more about sort of promoting it, I suppose. So for the time being, we're also doing Discord streams and voice sessions until we can do the YouTube streams. And I guess I'll just flip to that now. And the YouTube streams will hopefully come back in July when we can afford to get the Elgato game capture card. That's been a bit difficult to get. Obviously, with a tight budget and things like that, we'll try to work out what we can do. Do we get the cheaper version one at 90 or one at 160? I'm not too sure. We'll decide when that when that when that time comes. And I think during the Discord streams will be fun. Just a bit of chit chat to people and that, and talking about things and life and all that sort of exciting stuff. So we'll see what happens with that type of thing. We'll cross fingers and toes that the Discord streams turn out and people use the Discord community because I still believe in it, I guess, and we'll keep working on it and sort of building features and ideas into that. But apart from that, the podcast future is pretty good, and Nintendo Engineers is fine. You know, we'll be pushing out a few more videos here and there to see what will happen, and I will be making sure that I will be able to get everything organized and worked out. So we've been taking small steps during the year, trying to build up the channel and trying to work out how to deal with a podcast and a YouTube channel at the same time. And I think that we're sort of working it out pretty well now, I think. So it's starting to come together, and I think it shall be good for the future. So I think that's all I've got to say. I'm rambling on again, but that is it for me, and I shall see you next time.